Kyle Matrician with Terrier Vision, joined now by Wofford head men's basketball coach Mike Young with the 2016 men's basketball non-conference schedule being released today. Coach Young, without getting into too many specifics on the schedule, I'm just going to throw out a few names and a few dates. LSU on November 12th, Colorado on November 27th, Miami Hurricanes on December 3rd, TCU on December 10th, Georgia Tech on December 22nd, all on the road. What kind of challenges does that bring your program?
A lot. It's what we have, and we did as good a job as possible putting it together. It is very challenging, as our non-conference schedules typically are. But we wanted to get Eric Garcia back home to Colorado in front of his family and friends. We were able to do that thanks to Tad Boyle, the very fine coach out there, and going to some places we've never been, Baton Rouge, to play the Tigers, and TCU, and Fort Worth. So it's the second time that we'll go to Georgia Tech. Obviously, they'll come here a year from now when we get in the Jerry Richardson Indoor Stadium. So it's hard. I played one more non-Division I, which I don't like to do, but we needed some balance. We needed a couple of home games, and that was the easiest way for us to do that. When it all played out, I thought it was obviously a very hard schedule, but one that will prepare us for league play in January.
Now, power conference opponents aside, a pretty good mid-major tournament that you're in November 21st to the 23rd down in Fort Myers, Florida, the Gulf Coast Showcase, where you'll take on Vermont in the first round of a bracket-style tournament, then either Hofstra or Bradley, and then the final day will either be Kent State, George Mason, South Dakota, among others. How important is it to you to not only play the power conference opponents but play really quality mid-major teams?
Well, I think you have a better understanding of where you are at that particular time. It's November, but that's a great tournament, and I have friends that have competed in the same tournament the last couple of years, and they raved about how well it was done, and how it prepared them for for the months ahead. That'll be a heck of a tournament. Vermont has been to several NCAA tournaments here of late, and great coaches bringing their teams down there. I really like the exempt tournaments, and it gives you an opportunity to be a part of and give your team an experience in a tournament atmosphere. Quick turnarounds in preparation for the second day, a quick turnaround in preparation for the third day. It's a high-level tournament with really good teams, and we'll look forward to getting down there. And, we'll have a bit better idea of where we are at that particular time once we come out of Fort Myers.
And one other thing I don't want to forget to mention, the week after Thanksgiving, the first week of December, playing Miami, Florida, at American Airlines Arena, so that'll be a really cool experience for your players. Now, getting into the home side of the schedule, 4 games at home in the non-conference season, highlighted by Austin Peay, who made the trip to the NCAA tournament last year as the winners of the Ohio Valley Conference tournament. What are you looking forward to, maybe with the home games in the non-conference schedule, the Austin Peay game in particular, but also it being the final season at Benjamin Johnson Arena?
Well, we've been pretty good in here. I wish we could have more, and to consider that this will be the last season that we have in this grand old building is amazing, and I think back of all the wonderful times and memories and practices that I've been a part of here for, I guess, 28 years now, and to consider that this will be the last time that we walk on here and I walk onto this floor. I will think of the many great wins that we've been a part of, the great teams that the great players that have come through here. We'll enjoy this final season before we head up the hill to Richardson Indoor Stadium, which will be obviously a wonderful building.
All right, Coach. Well, we really appreciate your time and good luck in the upcoming season.
Kyle, thank you.